What is up, you guys? Okay, so it is the exact same day as when we debadged the G35. Trying to get as many videos in as possible for that without making them too long. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sanding my primer. As you can see, I already started on this one. My dad and I went and tackled the rear trunk. We're not wet sanding yet, but what we are going to do is I got a little bit of rust here and like right up here. So we're gonna let that dry, and then tomorrow morning we'll come through and we'll actually wet sand it, because this is a bump here and the rest of it isn't. So I'm just gonna be dry sanding, I guess is what you would call it, the rest of all the primer, which luckily I don't have that much. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, along with the already got all the badging taken off. So I'll show you guys a little bit of that, but I'm probably just going to end up showing you guys the final product and what it looks like after that. So let's get right into it. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing on the whole car. So I'm going to show you guys what the final product is whenever I am done with this one panel right here. So I know this is a change of scenery. All I did is I wrapped that one. All I did is wait one sec. Okay, all I did is I wrapped that one. Or I didn't wrap. I sanded that one panel piece, and now I'm gonna get going. So what I'm gonna do is after tomorrow, I have an auction run in the morning. I'll be back here in the morning, and I'll be working on that car all day, just sanding it and getting it ready. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I start sanding it again. What is up, you guys? We are back again the next day. What we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be continuing to sand down all of the panels that need it. And then we might start a little bit of the deconstruction, taking off the mirrors and then trying to get to the door handles and maybe a bumper possibly. But yeah, let's see how far we can get. So she went on ahead and primered and fixed two spots right here. Honestly, I don't even know what was wrong right here, but she saw something. So I'm gonna go on ahead and sand these down just like I have the other two pieces. I don't even know if I'm in frame. So, because this gets like just boring to watch, I'm just going to finish up the rear bumper, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when that's all over with. Okay guys, so Austin came back, so this actually helps me out a lot. We're going to, I'm almost done with the rear bumper, so what we're gonna do is he's gonna go around and just feel through all the primer. If he feels any bumps at all he's gonna do is he's just gonna take some, what is that, 400? Yeah. 400 grit sandpaper and just simply clean it up to make it a little bit more smoother. And I'm gonna go on ahead and finish up the rear bumper. Okay guys, so Austin finished up wiping all the panels down. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the deconstruction part. So we're gonna take off the mirrors. All that is 3 Phillips head, what is that, screws? Yeah. And all you gotta do is just unscrew them, and then this whole mirror cap right here will pop off. Then once this is off, we'll sand it down a little bit, because I've got like some paint chipping. So watch Austin do that. Okay, so I'm not Papa Smurf anymore. So I'm gonna go through and help Austin out with the deconstruction. Also, what we're gonna try and do is we're going to try and fix my windows, because I don't know if this happens on all G35s or if it's just mine. I'm unlucky, but my window, whenever you use the auto, comes up and then it comes back down. And then whenever you open the door and you close it, usually on soft window doors, I don't even know what they're called.
Frameless doors.
Frameless doors. Usually they come down X amount. Yeah, mine doesn't do that at all. So it keeps hitting this this A-pillar exterior part right here. So it just is an awful noise. So we're going to go through and we are going to fix that today, or try to, I should say. So let's start deconstructing. Okay, so what is up, you guys? It has it's been a little while since the last clip. Austin left. We went to eat and he left. I was trying to take off the door handle and I didn't. Just look it up to make my life easier. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it off. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. This right here just took me the absolute longest time to complete. So. Ew, that is nasty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you guys how to do it on my passenger side now that I know how. So let's get right into it. Okay, so thing number one is you're going to have a rubber cap right as you open the door. You're gonna have a rubber cap right, please don't close the door, right there, as you guys can see. So what you're gonna do is just, okay, so first things first, what you're gonna do is you're going to pop off this little plastic piece right here. It may be a little difficult. You just gotta keep going at it, trying to get it. If that happens, you're gonna have to take off your door panel and then the metal piece inside, and then you can get down into here where that thing just fell. So I'll be back to you guys after I get that out. Okay, and I am back after I got my door panel and the rubber piece off. Can't even remember where I put it. I think I put it on the table. Anyways, so next what you're gonna do is, I don't know if you guys can see it in there or not, but there's a T30 bolt in, like, right in the hole right here, but you won't be able to see it. But all you're gonna do is you're just gonna get a T30. I'm just gonna start unscrewing. The bolt can't come out, so just keep on unscrewing for like 30 seconds. And then by the time that is over with, you should be able to get your door handle off. So, as you guys can see, it easily comes out. All it's held in by is that one single screw. So if you pull it back with the magnet, this is what it looks like on the inside. Wait one sec. Let it focus. Well, here's the screw. So if all you do is you just pull it back, you got all that space, and that lets you pull it out. Then all you do is you just pull forward, and then the front comes out, and it's all out. Now that I've tackled the door handle, I'm going to show you guys how to get the mirror off, and then that should be it, really. So what you're gonna do, since you don't have your door handle anymore, you're gonna have to use your one in your car. Wait one second. So now, in order to do this, you have to take your door panel off. But what you're going to do is there will be 3, I'm pretty sure they're 10mm bolts. Let me go check real quick. Okay, so after you get your door panel off, in order to take the mirror off, what you're going to do is you have 3 10mm bolts. And then all you have to do is just pull it off. You're gonna have to be careful right here because it will catch. So just push it in and the pin will fit right out with it. And then your mirror is off. Then if you want to take the mirror part off of the strut, 3 more screws. And as you can see, this one's semi-stripped, but that will get the whole part off of the mirror.